Good morning, everybody. How are you today? This is a beautiful fall morning out here. Just checking on my birds. Yeah, good morning, guys. Yeah, they'll get out this afternoon, wander around the yard and whatnot. But right now, just kind of walking around the yard. We had a pretty gnarly squall line come through last night and put down a tornado a couple miles from here. So we don't have any damage here. Not even any branches down, which is kind of surprising for the number of dead trees in my neighbor's yard. But it is day before Thanksgiving. I got the yard is pretty much where it's going to be. I think there's a Christmas tree hanging from the sky at my backyard. Isn't that nifty? It does a good job of lighting up the center part of the yard back here. So my brother, sister-in-law, mother, and father-in-law will be on their way down here from Oklahoma today. I got the shop all cleaned out, well, as cleaned out as it needs to be anyway. Get the cornhole put out, get the stuff together to start the fire. Unfortunately, I put all that wood up next to the house and got a tarp over it. And the wind, before the rain came, blew the tarp off, so all the wood's wet. But I'll be starting my turkeys. I got two of them. I think one is like a 9-pounder, and one's 22 pounds. Obviously, I won't be starting the 9-pounder yet. That'll be tomorrow. Well, I guess that'll be, I don't know, tonight. I'll have to think about that. But it's a little guy. Won't take nearly as long as that 22-pounder. So I had the wife pick me up some pellets, because I think I've talked about it before, but I got some pellets on clearance a while back, right? While my small smoker was out of my best friend, well, it still is. We found these pellets on clearance at Kroger, and they're pecan, cherry, and oak. And these are the pellets that I've been using, which is the actual Pit Boss brand competition pellets, which are the hickory, maple, and apple, that I like a lot more. I think it's the oak and these other pellets that just it's a really thick, sooty smoke. And so every time I open up the smoker while it's running, I start coughing and hacking, and I'm not a fan of it. So I'm gonna put that bag in there and mix it in with the Pit Boss competitions, and we'll get all that mixed up together, and it should look real nice. Or it should look real nice. It should help quite a bit with that problem. That should be, I think there's 60 pounds of pellets, plus probably 10 pounds still in the smoker from the other bag. So I think that should be plenty to get me through the rest of the smoking these two birds. So first thing I got going today, wife's already in there cooking. She's making some brownie balls or something or another right now. We gotta stuff some jalapenos and all sorts of stuff, just kind of getting ready. Still got to pick up the folding table, chairs to put up in the living room, and a couple of little things. I got to pull my fire pit out from underneath the the patio cover, just because there's not really enough space for the people to be around the fire pit and us to use the tables and whatnot. So I'll pull it out here. I'll put down a couple of cinder blocks and set it on, just bring it up a little bit so that it's at eye level for my niece. So hopefully it's easier for her to see while she's out here playing tomorrow, and doesn't run into it. So I think that'll probably be a good bet to lift that up. I may dislike that as soon as I do it and undo it, but I got to clean off my little table out here. And there's a couple pieces of trash that look like it's blown into the yard with the wind, but other than that, I think we're ready. I'm pretty excited for it. So, like I said, I'm on vacation today. Got a couple days off for Thanksgiving and Good Friday. And we'll see what we can get into. So, yeah. See you in a little bit. Good morning. Happy Thanksgiving from your favorite Ramblin' Redhead. It's a beautiful morning out here today. Just having a little bit of coffee in my chair. The fire started back up because my feet were cold. The smoker's running over there. My 22-pound bird went in at 12:30 last night, and it's looking great. I think that other one was like 10 pounds, a little less than 10 pounds maybe. Don't remember. Anyway, it just went in. Got the fire started up because it's kind of cold on my feet out here. So I haven't showered and got ready for the day yet. So I got to wash my dog this morning so he can put on his Christmas clothes, because my dog has clothes. And yeah, just kind of hanging out here. Wife's taking a shower right now. Warming my feet up. Cleaned up my pit here already. Had my brother-in-laws and some of the kids over last night, and we all had a good old time. And a bunch of cornhole was played, and we played some cards afterwards, and everybody stayed up here with me until about 11, and then yeah, everybody kind of went home. I prepped this bird, and in the smoker she went. I love my pit boss. This is the new pit boss that I'm using now. I still haven't gone to pick up my smaller original one from my best friend, but I think I decided I'm probably gonna end up selling that one. But man, yeah, this going up to the next size. This 22-pound bird fits in there perfectly, and I definitely would not have fit into my original smoker. I would have had to have cut it in half to get the whole thing in there, but went in there no problem. Second bird's in there now, and we're just cooking, man. I turned it on. I did have a problem last night in that I assumed the startup procedure for this smoker was the same as my other one. It is not. My first smoker, you would set it to the smoke mode until it heated up to about 165, and then you can turn it to your temperature. It'd get to temp in a couple of minutes and you'd be ready to go. This one you have to turn it up to 350, let it get really cooked in and going. Had to get it up to about 300, and then set it to your temperature, so back down to 225, let it come down and settle, and then it's ready to cook. Just a little bit different, and I had to go and look it up because last night I put it in smoke mode and it just wasn't getting up to temp, and I was like, well, that doesn't make any sense. Go check it, and it's because the startup procedure is different from the one that I have or had to the one that I have. So, but got that done, got it going, went to bed, slept all night, didn't have to get up and check the firebox, didn't have to, nothing. Went to bed right around 1, slept till 6 o'clock, got up, came out here, looked at it. Yep, plenty of pellets in it still, plenty of water in it still, birds still in it, no problem. And all these guys that do, a bunch of my coworkers smoking with wood smokers and real wood and all that stuff, man, I'm sure it tastes better. You get more smoky flavor and all that good stuff, but I don't know, man. This is so easy. I'm not gonna say a caveman could do it, but a caveman could probably do this. Just plug it in, fill it up, tell it where I want it, and walk away. There's no more all the science of open the top vent and close the bottom vent and add your wood and then open the side vent 30%, and all that's not necessary for me because I don't have patience for it. So, gonna burn this fire all day and burn off a bunch more of that wood. Made a big hole in it last night. See it over there? Burned off a ton doing s'mores with the kids and just kind of staying warm out here because it got down into the low 50s. So we'll get that burned through most of the day. I'm pretty excited about. And yeah, gonna watch the parade in a little bit. Eat lunch at noon. A lot of turkey, and then keep eating turkey until sometime next week, I imagine. But yeah, no, it's going really well. I found my mustard yesterday. I think everything is set. I think it's good until I have 10 people in my home, no more, no less. Only 10 people because, that's the state says I need to have is 10 people. So we'll only have 10 people here for Thanksgiving. So anyway, I'll catch back up with you guys here in a little bit. We'll see what's going on. Alright, so we're just waiting on one family to get here still. But we got casserole, stuffing, candied carrots. Look at this stuff. My wife made macaroni and cheese. And it's cheesy. It's good stuff. Excited for it. Rolls are going. Oh, nothing in there. Deviled eggs. We got a little bit of, there's some potato skins, some charcuterie going on. Mini Smokies and bacon. What's this? Oh, it's bacon wrapped jalapenos. Like, it just keeps going, folks. Stuff for s'mores later. Pumpkin pie. Another pumpkin pie. That's great apple rolls. That's a pecan cobbler. Some Danishes. Oh, it just keeps going. This delicious peanut butter pie and cake bites. And a veggie tray. We're still waiting for the ham to get here, but we got the fire burning out here. And I have a pair of giant, look at that guy, giant turkeys. 34 pounds of turkey. We are set. Clean back up. That guy ran since midnight. It is 11:30 now. I had the pellets filled clear to the top because I bought more and I just wanted to get them all in there so I didn't have to have the bags sitting around. And that's how much it used. So we went through, this hopper is rated for 30 hours of cook time and I just cooked it for 12. I feel like it'll go way longer than that. A little bit left in that bag, but yeah, we're about to, we're going to sit down and eat here as soon as the last members of our family get here, and it's going well. Good morning, everybody. It's Black Friday. The house is back to normal. It's all cleaned up again, put away. The extra picnic tables put away. Fire pit's back up here. It went great. I showed you all my food. We had a great time. Everybody was here until I don't know, late. One of my brother-in-laws had to take his daughters to the airport to fly back to their mom's house. So they left about 5 o'clock and 6 o'clock. And then my other brother-in-law, sister-in-law from Oklahoma, they stayed for the Cowboys game, watched them lose. And we watched Masked Singer and whatever that show was after it. I don't remember. It was like I could see their voice or something weird. Oh, it was a good show. I enjoyed it. I was right, by the way, on the show. But they are coming to get my 2 oldest today and going to Six Flags. It's windy. And my wife is out at her favorite little thrift store right now because they have a big obnoxious sale on Black Friday to, I guess, get ready for stuff to come in for the Christmas season. So we got a ton of trash that's got to go out tomorrow. I got to work tomorrow. So there's that, but burn through the mountain of wood. I'm so excited that it all fits under that tarp and it's not just everywhere. But yeah, I don't know what I got to do today. I think I'm just going to hang out here at the house and relax a little bit. I think we'll put up the Christmas tree today. I might climb up on my roof if this wind dies down and put up my Christmas lights in the front yard, figure out what I'm doing there. Other than that, there's a lot going on. I'll vlog a little bit on Saturday, and I'll pick up the camera if anything happens today. But as of now, my backyard looks great. There's a frickin' pterodactyl bone in my yard. That's from a turkey. But yeah, it's nice out here. It's a little bit of a breeze all of a sudden. Having some coffee. I'm about to wake up the kids, get them to start getting ready to go there. To go to Six Flags for the day. Because apparently they don't have fun stuff to do in Oklahoma. So there's that. Alright, I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. So we ended up taking the family. We're all at the aquarium now. Grapevine. Had my in-laws and then my brother and sister-in-law as well, the kids. Finish up here. I think we're going to go to Cabela's and Bass Pro Shops. Place is cool right here at Sea Life Aquarium in Grapevine, Texas. Just having a good time with everybody. Alright, so now we are at the Bass Pro Shops, and I'm shopping for a boat. My wife doesn't agree with this idea, something about financial responsibilities, but actually they're over shopping for flannel stuff right now. Me and Drake are over here hanging out in the boat. I want to look at this bigger Tahoe over here. I'm not buying one, but I want to look at it anyway. So, yeah, those are bass boats. We'll go look at them in a minute. So anyway, we're just out here hanging out with the family and everybody, just checking stuff out, having a good time, getting out of the house for a little bit. I'll check back in a little bit. Not much of a fishing guy. These bass boats sure are nice. This nitro. And Drake just checking it out. I think it's my size.
Hail, praise Dale.
Oh, apparently if I record a video, it turns off.
Well, stop.
Look, I got a vlog to film for, all right?
I'm
So
doing the whole damn thing.
that's fine. I'm not using the audio.
Good.
Alright guys, so I have no idea how those clips came out, but that was Holiday Lights at Texas Motor Speedway. We went over to check that out with my brother and sister-in-law, and then we picked up a real Christmas tree. I haven't had one of these in years and years and years. We had one year when I was growing up, and we got one because our little dollar store tree that we've used for the last couple of years, it's a pre-lit little joker, and the two sections of it had died this year, so it went in the trash. And got some lights on our pretty little pre-lit here, or not a pre-lit, but our pretty little, I think it was a Douglas fir, a beautiful little tree. But then we got our village set up with my little choo-choo train. We got two little guys in there having a snowball fight, and we really need to pick up a few more people, so that's going really well. But my all the in-laws are gonna head back to Oklahoma tomorrow morning, and I am headed back to work. I gotta do some pressure washing tomorrow in a parking lot, and yeah, so that'll be my day tomorrow. Eat some more leftovers. It's a good day. So anyway, I've been your favorite rambling redhead. I'm gonna go to bed. Bye.